إذا ما قال لي ربي أما استحييت تعصيني وتخفي الذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني.
Welcome back, Hijrah Emirates followers. Thank you for tuning in again to another video. This video will be about business ideas that I thought of to share with you guys that some of you may be interested in doing when you come to the UAE if you haven't thought of it before, or maybe it didn't cross your mind. Give you a little insight on what's needed here from my observations. So the very first business I want to mention and suggest is patio, porch, front yard makeover. The UAE has many, many villas, and the families who rent these villas or own these villas, they have wide open space that is most often empty. They park their cars inside, and they spend most of the time inside of the house. The houses are very comfortable and very well decorated, but every time I walk past and see the gates open, I see empty space. And if you're like me, empty space kind of bothers me. I think that it's okay sometimes. Like if you're a minimalist, then it's no problem. But I mean, all that space, I think that people should enjoy their outdoors as well as they do the indoors. So this is a business opportunity for someone to offer to make over and decorate and furnish the front porch or the front yard of these villas and make them very, very beautiful and unique. Whatever resources that you have, if you are a builder, if you are familiar with landscaping and things like that, then you would know where to source your products, or you would know what you're looking for to source your products in order to create this particular business. So moving on, next is a plant business. Plants, vegetables, and fruit. Growing them and selling them, or setting up the pallets in people's yards and planting the seeds for them, or giving them the dirt, setting up the wood for them, buying the pallets and setting them up, or just setting them up wherever your factory or your warehouse may be, or your workplace may be, and transporting these boxes to the houses of your customers. But people here don't grow their own fruits and vegetables. In the West, like in the United States and even England, people are starting to grow their own vegetables, their own eggplant, onions, potatoes, and right in their front yard. Carrots. These are things that are easy to do. So you can use planters, pots. Plant the seeds, grow the vines, grow the fruits, grow the vegetables, pot them, and then sell them. And they will sell. They will sell. People should be able to have the luxury of having some fruits and vegetables in their front yard, even their herbs like cilantro, your everyday herbs that you cook with, scallions, even lettuce. That's easy for people to grow in the front yard. Rhubarb, things like that. Many things that people can grow. So that's what I suggest. These are vertical gardens that you can put on people's walls, in the walls of their villas and things like that. So that's another business idea that I strongly suggest, because you don't see many people doing that. And like I said, if you create it, then they will buy it. You just have to provide it. People need to be educated. They need to know that there are options for them to have this kind of thing in their homes. You can, of course, you will provide the dirt. You could buy dirt, of course, from the West. This is the desert, So, or you could buy it from Africa. It doesn't matter. You source your dirt, your soil, and then there's your business right there. Source your dirt from wholesale from Africa or the Americas or England or wherever you want to get it from, wherever there's good soil, or even China, wherever. It's up to you. And you offer this service, and you put them in nicely made pots. Okay, moving on to the next idea. Beautiful flower pots. They're all intertwined. They're all together. All of these ideas will run together and can work together beautifully. Interchangeable. So you create and provide unique flower pots of large sizes, so people can have beautiful landscaping to beautify the landscaping within people's homes, their porches or front yards or whatever. And they can do the planting themselves, but provide the flower pots that are very unique. If you are an artist or you have an eye for art, but you don't really know how to create art, then there are craftsmen here who can create what you would like. You just have to show them what you want, the sizes that you'd like, and what you want done, and they'll create it for you. And the labor is cheap over here, so it's easy to get and find the people that you need in order to create what you want. So yeah, flower pots, unique flower pots are like another niche, another business that can thrive here as well, because of all of the open space. People love to decorate their homes. They love to decorate spaces here, so that would be perfect. And the interior designers would actually be your number one customers, because interior design is huge here. So you could be the provider for those individuals, homeowners, as well as interior designers who create spaces for a living. Moving on to the next idea, balcony makeovers. So there's a woman here who used to be a plane attendant, as they call stewardesses. I think they're called, a plane attendant. And she lost her job due to the pandemic. So she saw an opportunity to create a business, and everyone being at home during these times, the social distancing, lockdown and things like that. So she decided to create a business decorating balconies, which was an instant success. She's all over Instagram. She's even been in the news and articles because she started to create cozy, comfortable spaces for people on their balcony, since they're spending so much time at home. Now, mind you, the UAE is huge. Dubai is big. This one woman cannot decorate every balcony. So she created something, and now there's a market for it, and anyone can come in and add to the pot. Just like there are tons of interior designers, someone else needs to come along and create balcony makeovers. And of course, one person's taste is not someone else's. So if you're a creative person, artistic person, you can come and put your own personal touches to it according to your liking. You can source things according to your liking, and voila, create, something great. So those are my suggestions. Okay, the sky is the limit. I'll be back with more videos about other ideas that I have, because I have tons of them. Of course, that's all I do. Is I see a business opportunity in what is not present. Business is all about looking at a problem and finding a solution. So when you find a solution, that's your business right there. That's your business. The solutions to any problem is a business in and of itself. So yeah, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this will spark some sort of ideas in you, and I hope you could benefit from this information. And like I said, I'll be back with more insight and ideas because, this is only the right thing to do. For those who are stuck and can't think of, man, what can I do? I know some people are already into construction and things like that. So if you're good with your hands, good with building, then this will be right up your alley. I mean, those who like to do DIYs, this would be right up your alley. You're a homemaker. You love to create things and make things beautiful. This would be right up your alley. It also would allow you to integrate into the society and get to know people and things like that. And it would be a hit. I mean, well, it's already a hit. A lot of these things exist, but not the food, not the food thing, not the plants and the trees and the vegetable pots. That doesn't. I don't know if that exists. I won't say it won't, but it's not being promoted and you don't see it often. Okay, so until next time, I hope you would like,